The Devil's Oath. Shadows of the Ancestors. A remote village deep within the forests of Eastern Africa, untouched by modern civilization and shrouded in ancient traditions. The village of Nkulu is a place where the line between the living and the dead is tenuous, and the whispers of the past are never far from the present. The story revolves around a young man named Kamau, who returns to Nkulu after many years. He is drawn back by a haunting vision and an ancestral call he cannot ignore. As he delves deeper into the village's dark secrets, he uncovers a malevolent pact made generations ago. A pact with the devil himself, sealed by the blood of the village's ancestors. The return to Nkulu. Kamau, now an adult, has vivid nightmares of his childhood village. He is haunted by the face of his late grandmother, who whispers warnings in his dreams. Despite his fear, he feels a compelling force pulling him back to Nkulu. On arriving, he finds the village eerily unchanged, with an unsettling stillness in the air. The villagers, wary and secretive, avoid eye contact and speak in hushed tones about the shadows. Kamau's aunt, Njeri, reveals the dark history of Nkulu. Many generations ago, during a time of great famine and suffering, the village elders made a desperate pact with a demonic entity. In exchange for prosperity, they offered their souls and the souls of their descendants. The ritual was sealed with a blood oath, performed at a forbidden shrine deep in the forest. This act bound the spirits of the ancestors to the devil, condemning them to eternal unrest. Encounters with the spirits. As Kamau explores the village, he begins to experience chilling encounters. He hears eerie chants in the night, sees shadows moving without light, and feels the cold touch of invisible hands. The spirits of his ancestors, restless and tormented, reach out to him. They warn him of the growing power of the devil and the impending doom if the pact is not broken. The Witch of Nkulu. Kamau learns of a powerful witch, Mama Zawadi, who lives on the outskirts of the village. She is feared and revered, known for her knowledge of dark magic and her ability to commune with the spirit world. Desperate for answers, Kamau seeks her out. Mama Zawadi reveals that the only way to break the pact is to destroy the forbidden shrine and the demonic relics within. However, this task comes with great peril, as the devil's minions fiercely guard it. The Forbidden Shrine. Kamau, accompanied by a few brave villagers, ventures into the heart of the forest. The air grows thick with malevolence as they approach the shrine, a place where the living are not meant to tread. They are confronted by horrific apparitions, grotesque manifestations of the souls trapped by the pact. The air vibrates with incantations, and the ground trembles as they near the shrine. The final confrontation. At the shrine, Kamau finds the demonic relics, a blood-stained dagger and a blackened skull. As he prepares to destroy them, the devil himself appears in a terrifying form, offering Kamau power and wealth in exchange for sparing the relics. Kamau, battling his own fear and the malevolent force of the devil, remembers his grandmother's words. He invokes a protective incantation taught by Mama Zawadi and destroys the relics in a climactic moment of supernatural fury. The aftermath. With the relics destroyed, the spirits of the ancestors are freed. The village, once shrouded in darkness, begins to feel the warmth of the sun again. The air becomes lighter, and the oppressive atmosphere lifts. Kamau, now seen as a hero, realizes the true cost of the pact and the resilience of his people. He decides to stay and help rebuild Nkulu, ensuring that the memory of their trials and the strength of their ancestors are never forgotten. The struggle to reconcile ancient beliefs with contemporary values. Courage and sacrifice. Kamau's journey highlights the bravery required to confront and overcome evil. The power of ancestry. The story underscores the enduring influence of the ancestors and the importance of honoring one's heritage. The duality of magic. Both the benevolent and malevolent aspects of magic and its impact on the community are explored. Atmosphere. The story is rich with atmospheric tension, creating a palpable sense of dread and unease. The village of Nkulu is depicted as a place where every shadow and whisper carries the weight of centuries-old secrets, and the forest around it is a living, breathing entity filled with hidden terrors.